shot blocker, likes to run the floor, but Judah Brown stepping out
again. Judah Brown, his second three, and South Alabama in the lead, 10-9. Brady gets the defensive board there, gets it up quickly to J.J. Wheat. On the break, there's Barry Dunning. Barry Dunning gets the contact and the foul, and maybe that's what gets South Alabama rolling.
Body, good hands. Nice finish there. Robbie.
Santia Robbie, boy, he always comes up with a spectacular move underneath, doesn't he? For ULM to get it across the timeline. They had those problems Monday night as well. How about J.J. Wheat keeping it alive? Judah Brown on the feed, and boy, what a turnaround by South Alabama. But the Jags still have the basketball, and it's Wheat outside to Broom. Shot clock running down. Broom will fire it from three, and John Broom, his first bucket of the day.
Big shot.
Yeah, that wasn't a great shot by Watson.
Settle.
I'll get it to Wheat. Wheat, 1-on-3, doesn't matter. J.J. Wheat makes it an 8-point game.
Here comes the run. You let him have that one.
Shots now go good by Mekhi Willis. And quickly up the court, Miles Corey can't get it.
Look at
John Broom can.
How about the hustle playing young kids out there? Depended on it. It's a Jag.
Lane is open for Miles Corey, the bucket and one. And South Alabama a chance to get it to three.
And that is the kick that leg out and get some help.
Brady for the lead. Not there. Broom keeps it alive. Brown for the lead, and there it is. Game-winning play by Broom. Big-time three by Judah.
After that timeout, nice play.
17 for Watson. How about Judah Brown for three? Brown has 18 points, and we're tied 55-55. J.J. Wheat cut off defensively. There's Brown.
Hit one.
And Judah gets the contact and the bucket. Judah Brown, have a night, young man.
You talk about cerebral.
It was a tough one. It was a tough one. It's hard to win if you can't score 60, and we haven't been able to do that lately. I thought defensively we were good enough. I thought we held up defensively. Thought we held up on the glass, but we can't find the basket, and we're trying everything. I thought we got good looks. Struggled from the free throw line. It's hard to win if you can't score 60. And when you're 22 games in, you got guys, you feel like you got a good sample size of what you're going to be, and we're a totally different team. I got from a standpoint of the confidence offensively, how we're missing some shots bad, we're tentative, and nothing's changed. It's hard, man. It's hard. I mean, it's tough. We're not playing very well. Again, I thought defensively we did enough, like we usually do. But I mean, we've lost 3 in a row. We had scored 60, except one up there late, and that was just because at the end we slopped a few in. I mean, it's hard if you can't get to 60.
How do you get through that lack of confidence offensively? Is it just one of those keep shooting?
Yeah, I think so. I try to preach confidence to them, relax, play, be aggressive, shoot it. Last game we shot 39 threes. We shot 25 tonight, only made 5 of them. A lot of them were clean. We, from a personnel standpoint, we're very different than we usually are. We don't have a ton of handlers, so it's hard for those guys to get anything off the dribble. I thought there was opportunity to do that. We had matchups that we won. I mean, they play 2 post players, and we play perimeter guys. But our perimeter guys, our forwards, they couldn't drive those guys in space. But it's hard, man. I mean, these seasons you go through, these peaks and valleys, man. This is about as low as it can get, and we've had some moments where it was really high for us, where we were playing really well. We were shooting the ball in. Defensively, we were playing our tail off, and we were winning some games, man. And then it's fragile. I talk about it a lot with our teams and just in general, but it's fragile, man. it's fragile. Success is very fragile, and it can, just because you're playing at a high level for a month and a half, you got to sustain it, and you got to keep going. It's a long season, and we got to find it again. I mean, we got to find it again. You know, we're hurting ourselves right now losing these games. We're hurting our seed. We're hurting our position in the league. We've just given away, you know, a lot of games here. So we got to get it right. It doesn't get any easier. We go on the road Saturday, so we got to use tomorrow to rest a little bit and watch some film and try to figure it out.
Since halftime of the first Troy game, it seems like teams they're playing more effectively against you on defense. I mean, how do you adjust to the adjustment? What everybody's.
No, you're right. You're right. We've struggled since then. And it's all been different things. You know, that one was turnovers. They pressured us and they turned us over like crazy. Playing against these guys has been more. They're tight down there. They're giving us open opportunities, and we're not making them. We're not shooting the ball very well. But for us, I mean, we have to do what we do, and that's move the ball side to side, which we're trying to do. It's cut and flow, and because again, we are very limited in areas of, like, you know, when you watch some teams play, they have three or four guys that can really attack you off the dribble, and they're creative off the dribble, and they're finishers at the rim. Or guys have a big kid inside, they can punch it in there too, and he can score and demand a double team, or, you know, whatever it is to free up guys. How we free up is we got 5 guys out there that can dribble, pass, and shoot, and it's been really good for us until recently. And we're trying, man. We're making, we're playing different lineups. We're making a lot of adjustments. I mean, it's not for lack of effort. And these guys are great kids, man. I hate it for them, the way that we're playing. Because they really are. They're great kids, just like I've talked about it all year long. It doesn't change when you win or lose. I mean, they're great people. They care about this place just like I do. And just disappointed, man. Just disappointed. You ride a high like that, and you get used to playing at a certain level, and you feel really confident in what you're doing, and then all of a sudden, you know, when you're coaching 18 to 22-year-old kids, it can go away really fast. And we don't have that right now. We don't have that same swagger. We don't have that same toughness. And it showed, obviously, in the results. But, you know, we got time, you know, to fix it. It's going to come down to March. I mean, you know, you want to get the best seed you can, because the way this tournament works, if you don't have a good seed, it's hard. But, you know, we're still in there somewhere. We got to find a way to get a win and get back going a little bit. But it's hard, man. Like, when you choose to coach, it's hard. I mean, it's a lonely profession. I mean, it is. And I tell my kids that because they get upset when we lose, and it's, you know, I chose that. I have an opportunity to do that. So I understand what it is, you know. Everything's great when you're winning, and when you're not playing well like we are now, it's tough. And we just got to fight out of it together and find a way to go up to Louisiana and play a heck of a lot better than we are now, because, you know, what we're doing now, especially offensively, it makes it really hard to win.